out of a job. No.
Honestly, I mean, I'm retired.
Yeah.
I'm out here diddling around most of the day. I don't.
Jeff bedoelt, maar ja.
Ach, shit.
Hoe is het shit?
One day, I take one day off and all this shit happens. If there are no clients, why am I in jail? Does she not know any of this stuff? Like, how does this happen? Like, why isn't that she's not called up to explain and talk about this, implicate people, to talk about evidence, to make a statement about this, to do anything? I mean, if there were no clients, then why is she even in jail? If she went to jail and all of this stuff happened and Epstein was this weird trafficker, you're telling me nobody knows anything about this? Nobody's gonna go to jail?
DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review.
So it wasn't the files. She was explicitly asked about a list, and she said, it's sitting on my desk.
The White House says she didn't really mean that the list itself was on her desk.
She was saying the entirety of all of the paperwork, all of the paper in relation to Jeffrey Epstein's crimes. That's what the Attorney General was referring to.
Who the fuck believes this shit? What are we doing? Like, it's semantics, yeah.
The Justice Department helped their case. They released this video. Let's show it. It shows no one entered the area surrounding Epstein's cell in the hours before he died. But there's something significant about this videotape.
There's a minute missing.
There is about a minute missing the night that Epstein was apparently killed.
There was also no credible evidence found that Epstein blackmailed prominent individuals as part of his actions. We did not uncover evidence that could predicate an investigation against uncharged parties.
So you have tens of thousands of videos, but you can't identify a single person in those videos? None of them. It's supposedly CP. Do you really think that nobody has ever looked at that stuff to find out and figure out who the fuck does this? There are absolutely investigative units that go through stuff like that as a necessary action in order to find the people that did it. Why isn't it happening? If Epstein had only known that there were no evidence, no list, and no further prosecutions, he would have not had to suicide himself. Yes, exactly. That's a good point. Why would he kill himself if he knew all the evidence was destroyed? Oh, fuck. Is this the missing video? I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Portrait, display, and protection. After Kim Il-sung's death in 1994, a law was passed requiring every household in the country to hang the portraits of the Kim family high up on the main wall of the home, which was often in the living room, centered and with no other decorations on that same wall. The portraits need to be kept clean and are regularly inspected by the authorities, with punishments for failure to do so ranging from strong warnings to imprisonment or even a forced labor camp. The portraits are placed in a high place because they look down upon the rest of the household, and they must be protected in the event of emergencies over any other personal belongings, like in a fire or a flood. There were cases where parents were praised by the media for leaving their kids in house fires and floods in order to save the portraits instead. This weird law was probably taken from Stalin's and Mao Zedong's own portrait laws, even though North Korea has far more portraits than they did. 3 generations punishment rule. Also known as the association system, this rule isn't actually a formal law, but is instead an internal Workers' Party rule established when North Korea was founded in 1948. According to this rule, punishment for some of your crimes can be passed on to your next 3 generations. It was made as a deterrent to instill fear in anyone wanting to run away, since they will either have to bring their whole family, making travel and stealth nearly impossible, or doom the next 3 generations of their family to life in prison or a forced labor camp. There, they cannot question their imprisonment, or they risk execution. Official events. Soldiers, citizens, and politicians are expected to applaud enthusiastically for as long as several minutes on end during official events, and those who fall asleep at their post or when attending official events are subject to severe punishments and even executions, such as in 2016 when North Korea's Vice Premier for Education, Kim Yong-jin, exhibited poor posture and fell asleep during a meeting presided over by Kim Jong-un. He was executed in July of 2016, being labeled an anti-party, anti-revolutionary agitator. Forced and unquestioned loyalty. The government assesses a citizen's behavior by looking at their family's background, personal behavior, and political loyalty with a system called Sungbun, which uses 3 main classes with about 50 subclasses, all of which have influence on a citizen's access to education, their employment opportunities, and even food distribution. There are targeted tests that normally happen among high-ranking officials and passive tests that happen periodically throughout a citizen's life. Those deemed disloyal through these tests, whether it be speaking against the government, defying orders, engaging in any acts of protest, not using titles when speaking of political leaders, or even through suspected thoughts of treason called thought crimes, are executed by firing squad. Anti-Western attire law. laws. In the year 1945, denim jeans, especially blue ones, were banned since they said they were too American, and any other Western-themed clothing, such as leather jackets or other flashy articles of clothing, are seen as cultural contamination and are either discouraged or outright banned. This law has evolved over time, with a ban on skinny jeans and body modifications, like piercings, introduced in May 2021, and a prohibition on women wearing shorts implemented in August 2023 as part of an effort to preserve traditional values. A government-employed fashion police was established to monitor and enforce the dress code, with the authority to reprimand, imprison, or even execute those who commit fashion crimes. Sacred days. Starting on July 8, 1994, the anniversary of Kim Il-sung's death, and December 17, 2011, the anniversary of Kim Jong-il's death, mourning periods were instituted. Kim Il-sung's first mourning period lasted 3 years, during which singing, drinking, and dancing were prohibited. For Kim Jong-il's death, a 100-day mourning period was implemented with similar rules, but it also banned entertainment and expressions of joy. Crying aloud was forbidden, even if a family member died, as it was considered disrespectful to the leader's deaths. On the 10th anniversary of Kim Jong-il's death, the mourning period lasted 11 days, during which drinking, laughing, and shopping were prohibited. Even soldiers were not allowed to sleep, ensuring a solemn atmosphere throughout the country. Violators faced severe punishments, including arrest and harsh treatment in jail. Along with these, February 16th, Kim Jong-il's birthday, and April 15th, Kim Il-sung's birthday, are state-sponsored national reverence days that ban the celebration of all weddings and personal milestones. Daily surveillance of home and life. Every day, the government's workers closely monitor their citizens, even to the point of 1984-esque listening devices, with homes being commonly wiretapped, smartphones monitored with periodic, undeletable screenshots, and citizens taught to report all suspicious activity. As recently as September 2nd, 2024, this already advanced and complex surveillance system was expanded by 50% for domestic surveillance and doubled for overseas observation via a new $100 million high-tech facility, which is set to finish construction before the end of 2026. There are even claims that the new surveillance technology will surpass even that of Israel's Mossad or the American CIA. Bicycle ban. Before 1992, bicycles were entirely banned in Pyongyang to create a tighter grip on domestic travel and were seen as a symbol of backwardness. They thought that they were inconsistent with what a modern socialist capital should look like. And though this ban has been partially lifted, the government keeps a strong hold on all citizen transportation. For example, when a high-ranking official's daughter died in a cycling accident, women for a time became not allowed to ride them in cities because it was seen as indecent. This was later officially lifted in 2012 due to being poorly enforced, though women still face fines and bicycle confiscation occasionally. occasionally in certain areas. Enforcement of ban. Before 1992, bicycles were entirely banned in Pyongyang to create a tighter grip on domestic travel and were seen as a symbol of backwardness. Banned is free. Bicycle ban. Before 1992, bicycles were entirely banned in Pyongyang to create a tighter grip on domestic travel and were seen as a symbol of backwardness. They thought that they were inconsistent with what a modern socialist capital should look like. And though this ban has been partially lifted, the government keeps a strong hold on all citizen transportation. For example, when a high-ranking official's daughter died in a cycling accident, women for a time became not allowed to ride them in cities because it was seen as indecent. This was later officially lifted in 2012 due to being poorly enforced, though women still face fines and bicycle confiscation occasionally in certain areas. Enforcement of lifestyle. Citizens must adhere to a strict curfew in certain areas, especially around military zones, and they are usually used in order to show support and unity during mandatory events like birthday events for leaders. They do unpaid labor and community projects, or attend criticism meetings where citizens critique the ways that their own and their colleagues' behaviors are ideologically flawed. They also hold mass rallies where they are expected to praise the party and its leaders. Housing and employment regulation. Each citizen's home location and job are chosen for them by the government without the opportunity of choosing via the songbun system previously mentioned. They can be demoted and even fired from their jobs if they are deemed disloyal, even if they were in the class of the most loyal and influential citizens who receive the privilege of living in Pyongyang. Even the citizens of Pyongyang need government permission to travel outside of their assigned areas, such as their hometown or city, as domestic travel is heavily restricted. This is partially done to ensure that those whom the government does not trust and are forced to relocate to more remote areas or are made to live in labor camps for re-education stay further away from the rest of society and don't come back. Government-approved hairstyles. The way you style your hair is very regulated, with both men and women only getting to select from 28 allowed hairstyles. These 28 hairstyles are the only hairstyles given as options in salons and barbershops, creating an environment of conformity. Anyone can report haircuts that fall outside the approved 10 styles for men and 18 styles for women. Married women are encouraged to keep a shop. These 28 hairstyles, government men and only 18 to wear. In order to ensure population growth, the government wrote into law incentives and controls for the upbringing of triplets, going so far as taking custody of all triplets in order to ensure loyalty to the party's ideology. Although this has more recently been less common, they used to do so because triplets are depicted as a symbol of national prosperity and growth, with parents who have triplets being seen as more loyal to the regime. They receive benefits like free housing, food, and triplets in order to triplet policy. In order to ensure population growth, the government wrote into law incentives and controls for the upbringing of triplets, going so far as taking custody of all triplets in order to ensure loyalty to the party's ideology. Although this has more recently been less common, they used to do so because triplets are depicted as a symbol of national prosperity and growth, with parents who have triplets being seen as more loyal to the regime. They receive benefits like free housing, food, medicine, and even household goods. Pet restriction. Pre-1998, owning pets was seen as taboo and a Western trend. However, post-1998, foreign currency-based shops in Pyongyang started selling smaller breeds, and the former leader of the regime, Kim Jong-il, started telling the citizens they should keep pet dogs. Popularity of owning dogs steadily rose through the early 2000s, but in 2020, Kim Jong-un revoked the directive to own dogs, calling it a tainted trend by bourgeois ideology, and it became banned once more, with reports of dogs being seized from homes and euthanized, or even used as meat in restaurants due to a shortage of food. Schooling. Only government-run public schools are allowed in North Korea, with the majority of the focus being on praising the Kim family, learning to practice the state's ideology, and reporting anyone they find guilty of having suspicious thoughts to the government. They can even use public announcement speakers to cite the suspected person's name, address, and description. Students are also required to bring their own desk and furniture to schools since they are underfunded. And even at the age of 5, they must participate in forced manual labor and learn how to shoot and fight in case of American invaders. Strict border control. Armed soldiers prevent anyone from leaving or entering the country without the government's permission. Adding to this, North Korea's borders are heavily fortified with multiple layers of fences, barriers, landmines, cameras, and a multitude of stationed soldiers who were given a shoot-on-sight order to anyone trying to illegally cross. The South Korean border is very likely the most fortified border in the world, with recent developments only making this more true after North Korea has demolished both roads and railways that cross the demilitarized zone, and large trenches have been dug across the entire border. Yakuza finger removal. also known as yubitsum. It's a ritual done to gain forgiveness after a member committed an offense to someone else in his group, and it consists of amputating portions of one's own little finger to show sincere apology and remorse to the other. I've put this one as the least painful because it doesn't usually cause lifelong lasting pain, and it isn't deadly, unlike the brutal ones further down the list. Bastinado. Bastinado consists of beating the victim with a light rod, knotted cord, or lash, exclusively on the feet. Unlike most types of flogging, it is meant more to be painful than to cause actual injury. Even though if done too harshly or for too long, it might cause the victim to not be able to walk anymore. This one is also not deadly. Pitch capping. Pitch capping involves pouring hot pitch or tar into a conical paper cap and forcing it onto the victim's head. The pitch was allowed to cool, and the cap was ripped off, removing skin and tissue from the victim's scalp, scarring him for life. It wasn't usually done with the intention of killing, but deadly infections after this weren't that uncommon. Elephant's foot. This punishment, also known as gungarao, was mostly used in Asia, specifically India, and it consisted of killing the victim by crushing him with an elephant. There were two variations of this. If the victim was lucky, his head would be placed on a pedestal, and the elephant would crush it, instantly killing him. This wasn't that painful because the victim would die instantly, but the second variation wasn't as forgiving. Some royal members wanted to sit down and enjoy a long show, so they ordered the elephant riders to train the elephants to walk over non-vital parts first, such as the legs and arms. The person would get crushed over and over before the elephant actually walked over his head and killed him. Poina culli. In ancient Rome, those who would kill their own father were subjected to poina culli. It was a death penalty that consisted of being sewn up in a leather sack with a mix of live animals, including a dog, snake, monkey, and a chicken, and then being thrown into water. Roman decimation. In ancient Rome, when military units or a large group were guilty of capital offenses, such as cowardice, mutiny, or desertion, they went through the process of decimation. A cohort of roughly 480 soldiers that needed to be punished was divided into groups of 10, and each group drew lots randomly. The soldier who picked the shortest straw had to be killed by his 9 friends, often by stoning, clubbing, or stabbing, while the 9 surviving ones had to stay outside the fortified security of the camp for some time. Since the killed victim was chosen randomly, all soldiers in the group were potentially liable for execution, regardless of how guilty they were. Blowing from a gun. Blowing from a gun is a method of execution in which the victim is typically tied to the mouth of a cannon, which is then fired, resulting in instant death. A description of what happens was given by an English soldier in the 19th century, and he said that the victim's head goes straight up into the air for about 40 or 50 feet. The arms fly off right and left, high up in the air, and fall at around 100 yards distance, while the legs drop to the ground beneath the muzzle of the gun. It's this low on the list because the victim probably doesn't feel a thing, as his death is instant. Basil II's blind journey. Byzantine Emperor Basil II reportedly captured 15,000 Bulgarians during the Battle of Clyden, so he decided to use them as a message to their homeland. He divided the prisoners into groups of 100, and then he had 99 out of every 100 blinded, with the 100th man being blinded in only one eye, so that he could still lead the other 99 back home. Bulgarian Tsar Samuel died of a heart attack on October 6, 1014, reportedly due to seeing his soldiers blinded. Castor oil poop barrels. Making someone drink a lot of castor oil caused stomach pain and made them so sick that they could no longer hold their poop together. They would then put the person in a big human-sized barrel and remove them when the person confessed. This could even go as far as leaving the person to drown in their own body fluids inside the barrel if he didn't cooperate. Immurement. Immurement was used both as an execution method and as a lifelong imprisonment method. It consisted of putting someone in an enclosed space and really tight space, such as behind a wall, for the rest of his life. If it was used as an execution method, the person would be left to starve to death, while if it was used as imprisonment, they would regularly give the victim food. Rack. The person would be forced to lay on a rectangle-shaped wooden rack that stretched the victim's body by pulling the arms and legs in opposite directions. It caused incredible pain and could lead to dislocated limbs and torn ligaments. It was mainly used as a method to get information, but it could also be used to tear the victim's limbs out and leave him bleeding to death. Tarring and feathering. Tarring and feathering is a form of public torture where a victim is stripped naked or stripped to the waist, while wood tar, sometimes hot, is either poured or painted onto the person. After that, the victim would have feathers thrown onto him, or he was rolled around on a pile of feathers so that they stuck to the tar. This would not only cause extreme burns to the victim's skin, permanently scarring him, but also psychologically humiliate him in public, as he was meant to look like a giant chicken walking around the street. Choke pear. It was a metal tool that was put into someone's mouth or booty hole and then made bigger on purpose. The tool would stretch the tissue to the point of no return. Aztecs' live heart removal. When the Aztecs sacrificed people to Huitzilopochtli, the sun god, the victim would be placed on a sacrificial stone, and the priest would then cut through the abdomen with an obsidian or flint blade. The heart would be torn out, still beating, and held towards the sky in honor of the sun god. Heretic's fork. It's a collar with 2 sets of metal forks at each end. One set was placed under the chin and the other at the sternum, and the device was secured around the neck. This forced the victim to keep their head raised, leading to severe discomfort and sleep deprivation. The person would be asked questions or just be left there, while the fork slowly pierced through their neck and jaw, and this lasted until the victim could no longer hold their head raised, causing the fork to pierce through. Rat's cup. A method attributed to the Roman Emperor Nero involved tying a cup filled with hungry rats to the victim's stomach and then applying heat to the bottom, forcing the rats to burrow through the victim's body to escape. In some parts of South America, they used a variation of this method called the rectoscope, which consisted of inserting living rats into a victim's rectum through a tube, forcing them to make their way through the victim's body to get out. Catherine's wheel. An execution method where the victim's limbs were tied to a large wheel and then struck with a hammer or iron bar, breaking their bones in multiple places. The wheel was placed on display later on, often leaving the victim to starve. Boiling alive. The victim would be lowered into a large container with a boiling liquid, such as oil, gradually and slowly. The first exposed parts would be the extremities, such as fingers and toes, which have lots of nerve endings and cause incredible pain. Then the skin, muscles, and fat softened and liquefied due to the heat, while internal organs and the flesh got boiled from the outside, making this a slow and agonizing process. In another variation, which is thought to be even more painful and long, the victim would be lowered into a normal temperature liquid, which would be gradually heated until it started boiling. Keel hauling. Keel hauling was a severe maritime punishment where a sailor was tied to a rope and dragged underwater from one side of the ship to the other, passing under the ship's keel. If the person did not drown or get vital damage from the rusty and sharp wooden body of the ship itself, they would just do it again until the person was no longer alive. It was feared for its brutality. Sawing. When used as an execution method, the victim would be hanged upside down to make the blood flow to the head, increasing the time the person was conscious. The executioner would then divide the victim vertically into 2 halves, starting from the groin and moving upwards. Hanged, drawn, and quartered. This method was used to execute men convicted of high treason in medieval and early modern Britain and Ireland, and it consisted of multiple steps. The convicted traitor was tied to a wooden board and dragged behind a horse to the execution site. There, he was almost hanged to death, then mutilated and had his organs removed, before being beheaded and his body divided into 4 parts, just in case he was still alive. These remains were often displayed in well-known places across the country, like London Bridge, to warn others about the consequences of being a traitor. Glastration. This method wasn't always deadly, but in my opinion it deserves this spot because of how brutally painful it sounds. It's the method of inserting a glass rod into a man's erect willy and then smashing it with a hammer, causing the glass rod to fragment into multiple small pieces that shattered all over the insides. Bamboo through booty hole. A bamboo would be put inside a person's booty hole, and it would be left there. The bamboo would grow really quickly inside the man, causing incredible pain. It was sometimes left until it exited from the other side. Spanish donkey. This was a sharp-angled wooden device on which the victim was forced to sit, straddling it like a donkey, with weights attached to their feet. This would increase pressure and pain on the body, often causing severe injury to the legs and spine until the victim was ripped apart by their body weight. Brazen bull. A metal statue shaped like a real-sized bull was used to lock someone inside and then heated up with fire underneath. The person inside would feel extreme heat and pain while being burned alive, and it was meant to scare others by showing how bad the punishment could be. There were special pipes to make the victim breathe, which also made the screams hearable for the crowd, resulting in a bull-like sound. The steam would leave from the bull's nose for extra realism. Impalement. The brutal part of impaling, like crucifixion, is that the victim tortured himself. In a famous variant, he was set up high, on a stake, so that it didn't actually penetrate anything vital, so long as he stayed up on his toes, so he could keep it from going any deeper so long as he kept his own weight on his feet. When the victim would get tired, he would slip a little further, and when he felt the pain, he would scramble up again on the already aching and exhausted muscles, only to repeat this process out of exhaustion a little later, and so on, until something vital got pierced. Another variant consisted of the Judas chair, a torture device featuring a pyramid-shaped seat where the victim was placed at the top, with ropes used to lower and suspend their body weight onto the sharp apex. The chair would slowly rip the person apart. Flaying. Flaying was a gruesome method where the skin was removed from the body while the victim was still alive. This extreme form of torture was used to cause intense, slow pain and suffering, eventually leading to death through shock or infection. The skin, lacking major blood vessels, did not cause rapid blood loss, so victims could remain conscious and endure prolonged agony. It was often considered a meticulous process, requiring precision and skill from the executioner. And rather than removing the skin in pieces, cultures sought methods to flay the victim more efficiently and completely, sometimes using substances like boiling water to facilitate the process. Blood eagle. This one was a brutal ritual where the victim's ribs were cut from the spine and spread out to resemble wings, while the lungs were pulled through the openings, causing a slow, agonizing death. It's short, but it's one of the most brutal ones, in my opinion. Lingqi. Also known as death by 1,000 cuts, it was a famous method used in China to prolong the suffering for as long as possible. There were multiple variations of this method, even though almost all of them included cutting the skin deep enough to cause incredible pain, but not deep enough to allow the victim to lose blood. In one variation, the victim was restrained, and an executioner would pull knives out at random, each with a body part on it. Left forearm, right thigh, left foot, neck, etc. Each time he'd pull a knife out, he would make a cut on that body part. This would continue until the executioner pulled out the knife with the heart on it, and that's when he stabbed the victim through the heart. In another variation, they would tie a fishnet tightly around someone's body and cut off the pieces of skin that popped up in the holes of the net. In the most brutal version, they would bury someone up to their neck, make a cross-shaped cut at the crown of the head, peel the skin back, and pour mercury in the wound. The mercury, through its weight, would separate skin from flesh, and as the person struggled to unbury themselves, they would eventually leave their skin behind in the hole. Scaphism. This one is considered by many to be the worst execution method. In this punishment, the condemned person was placed inside a boat or between two boats, lying on their back with their arms and legs protruding through holes. They were force-fed large amounts of milk and honey, which induced severe diarrhea, and their entire body was smeared with the same mixture. This made them attractive to rodents, bugs, wasps, bees, flies, and whatever other animals lived near the lake. They would eat and bite at the victim's flesh, and when the next morning arrived, the boat would be brought back to the coast, and they would force feed him another gigantic meal of milk and honey, also placing it on him once more. This was done on a daily basis to prolong the punishment for as long as possible. It was reported that the rats would usually try to go into the person's booty hole, and that the method was so long that it seemed to have no end, with a person surviving 17 days. This person reportedly had his entire face completely covered with wasps, and his flesh was rotting away, filled with swarms of parasites and worms, all while being covered in his own filth. If you want to discuss this video or suggest an idea for the next one, join my Discord. Link in the description. King Umberto and his doppelganger. In late July 1900, King Umberto I of Italy decided to eat at a small restaurant in Monza. When the restaurant owner came to serve him, both men were shocked. The owner looked exactly like the king, so much so that they could have been twins. As they talked, they discovered even more strange connections. They learned they had been born on the same day, in the same year, in the same town. They were both named Umberto. The restaurant owner had married a woman named Margherita, the same name as King Umberto's queen. Both men even had sons named Vittorio. The king was amazed by all these similarities and invited the restaurant owner to an event the next day. But on July 29, 1900, the restaurant owner was killed in a shooting accident. That very same evening, King Umberto I was told about his double's death. Just hours later, while attending a public event, the king himself was shot and killed by an anarchist named Gaetano Bresci. Edgar Allan Poe's Richard Parker prediction. In 1838, author Edgar Allan Poe published The Narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym of Nantucket, his only complete novel. In this dark tale, 4 survivors of a shipwreck find themselves starving in a lifeboat. Desperate, they draw lots to decide who will be sacrificed for food. The unlucky victim is a sailor named Richard Parker, who is killed and eaten by his shipmates. This could have been just another of Poe's eerie tales, if not for what happened 46 years later. In 1884, a yacht called the Mignonette sank in the South Atlantic. 4 crew members survived and drifted in a small lifeboat for many days with no food or water. 3 of the men decided to kill and eat the 4th member of their crew, a 17-year-old cabin boy named Richard Parker. When the 3 survivors were rescued and returned to England, they were put on trial for murder and sentenced to 6 months in prison. During the trial, the eerie similarity to Poe's story stunned the public. Poe could not have known this would happen, as he died in 1849, 35 years before this incident took place. Edwin Booth and Robert Todd Lincoln. In the winter of 1864 to 1865, something incredible happened at a train station in Jersey City. Robert Todd Lincoln, the oldest son of President Abraham Lincoln, was waiting on a crowded platform when the train started moving. As people pushed forward, Robert fell into the gap between the platform and the moving train. Just in time, someone grabbed Robert's collar and pulled him to safety. This hero was Edwin Booth, a famous actor and supporter of the Union, the side that remained loyal to the U.S. government during the Civil War. Robert knew who the actor was and thanked him, but Edwin didn't know he had just saved the president's son. Edwin only found out later through a friend who worked with Robert. This knowledge would soon take on a tragic significance for Edwin. Just a few months after this rescue, on April 14, 1865, Edwin's younger brother, John Wilkes Booth, shot and killed President Lincoln at Ford's Theater. Think about that for a moment. One brother saved a Lincoln while the other killed a Lincoln. The story gets even stranger. Robert Todd Lincoln was around for 2 more presidential shootings. He was nearby when President Garfield was shot in 1881 and when President McKinley was killed in 1901. This pattern bothered him so much that he later refused to attend presidential events. Tsutomu Yamaguchi's double atomic survival. In August 1945, a 29-year-old Japanese engineer named Tsutomu Yamaguchi was on a business trip to Hiroshima. On the morning of August 6th, he was walking to the shipyards when he noticed an American bomber flying overhead. Suddenly, at 8:15 a.m., a bright flash lit up the sky. The first atomic bomb had gone off about 1.9 miles from where he stood. The blast knocked Yamaguchi to the ground, damaged his earring, and badly burned the left side of his body. Despite his injuries, he found shelter, spent the night in the ruined city, and made his way to the train station the next day. Yamaguchi was heading home to Nagasaki. On August 9th, still wrapped in bandages and in pain, Yamaguchi went to work in Nagasaki. As he was telling his boss what had happened in Hiroshima, another bright flash lit up the sky. The second atomic bomb had just been dropped over Nagasaki, and again, Yamaguchi was about 1.9 miles from the blast. The building he was in probably saved him from more serious injuries, though he was exposed to radiation from both bombs. Yamaguchi is the only person the Japanese government officially recognizes as having survived both atomic bombings. Even after being exposed to radiation twice, he recovered and lived until he was 93, dying in 2010 from stomach cancer. Archduke Ferdinand's assassin and the wrong turn. On June 28, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian Empire, visited Sarajevo with his wife Sophie. A group of Serbian nationalists had planned to kill him that day, and their first attempt failed when a member of the group threw a bomb at the Archduke's car, but it bounced off and exploded behind it, injuring people in the one behind. After that attack failed, the motorcade continued to the town hall for a planned meeting. The assassination plot seemed to have failed, and one of the would-be killers, a 19-year-old named Gavrilo Princip, gave up and went to a small food shop on Franz Josef Street to get something to eat. Then something crazy happened. After leaving the town hall, the Archduke decided to visit those hurt by the earlier bomb. His driver, not knowing Sarajevo well, took a wrong turn onto Franz Josef Street. When the driver realized his mistake, he stopped the car to turn around, right in front of the shop where Princip was standing. Princip couldn't believe his luck. The target he had given up on was now just feet away and not moving. He pulled out his gun, stepped forward, and fired twice, hitting the Archduke in the neck and his wife Sophie in the stomach. Both died within minutes. This started a chain of events that led straight to World War I. Soon, all of Europe was pulled into the conflict that would claim over 20 million lives. A single wrong turn changed the course of the entire 20th century. The Jim twins' parallel lives. In 1979, two 39-year-old men named Jim met for the first time in Ohio. Jim Lewis and Jim Springer were identical twins, separated at just 4 weeks old and adopted by different families. What makes their story remarkable are the strange coincidences they discovered about their separate lives. Both Jims, without knowing about the other, had named their boys James. Both Jims grew up with dogs they had named Toy. In school, both were good at math, but had trouble with spelling, and both enjoyed working with wood as their favorite hobby. The coincidences in their adult lives were even more surprising. Each Jim married a woman named Linda, divorced her, and later married a second woman named Betty. Lewis had named his son James Allen, while Springer had named his son James Allen. Almost identical names with just one letter different. The similarities didn't stop there. Both men smoked the same brand of cigarettes, drank the same beer, drove the same type of car, a Chevrolet, and even took vacations to the same beach in Florida. When scientists learned about the Jim twins, they were amazed. While some similarities could be explained by their identical genes, many others, like the names of their wives, children, and pets, seemed beyond explanation. The Jim twins became famous as part of one of the first major studies on twins raised apart, the Evan brothers' identical deaths. In July 1974, 17-year-old Neville Eben was riding his moped along a street when he was hit and
Kunnen
killed
deze game
by a
ook modden?
taxi in Hamilton, Bermuda.
Cool.
Almost exactly 1 year later, in July 1975,
cool.
an even more
What's
unbelievable
code?
tragedy hit the same family. Neville's brother, Erskine Eben, also 17 years old at the time, was
What?
riding the very same moped
I'm
along the
sad,
same
bro.
street in Hamilton when he was hit by a
fuck?
taxi and killed. But not just any taxi,
AMSAD,
it was the
toch?
exact same taxi with the same driver that had killed his brother the year before. Even
Oh,
more
5
surprisingly, the taxi was carrying the same
Okay.
passenger who had been in the vehicle during the first accident. The Green Berry Hill murder case. In 1678, a mysterious murder shocked the world. Sir Edmund Barry Godfrey, a well-respected judge, disappeared one October evening. His body was found days later in a ditch on Greenberry Hill, on the edge of what is now Primrose Hill in London. He had been strangled and stabbed with his own sword. The murder became a huge scandal in England.
Hebben we al
Sir
een
Edmund had
Anubis?
recently taken the testimony of a man named Titus Oates, who claimed there was a popish plot, a
Bro,
Catholic
what the
plan
fuck?
killed
Maak
King
een
Charles
cakeie.
II. When Sir Edmund was found dead, many thought he had been killed by Catholics to keep him quiet about what he knew. After looking into the case, 3 men were arrested for the murder. Robert Green,
Maar je hebt toch ook die
Henry Berry,
monitoring
and Lawrence Hill.
table ding?
All 3 were found guilty and put to
Kan je
death
ze
for
toch
the
eens
crime.
of zo?
Here's the amazing coincidence. The victim's middle name was Barry. He was
Er is like
found
een
dead on
monitoring
Greenberry Hill, and the
table
3
die we kunnen
killers were
maken.
named Green, Barry, and Hill.
Ik weet niet echt
3
wat.
lightning strikes on
Misschien
one
kunnen we
family.
zeggen dat ze cake moeten maken of zo.
Fuck dit uit.
Nou, je kan testen signen aan pals.
Maak dat dan.
Oké, we zien wel. Oké, ik heb wel al mijn shits. Thank god. Waar is het? Oh, geen bis. Ja. Maar we hadden toch zoveel shit bij de derde base. Wat heb je daarmee gedaan?
Niet zoveel shit.
Heb je alles weggehaald, bro?
Ik heb dit alles gehad. Wat kan je?
Bij de derde base. Fuck. Oh, je hebt een andere base gemaakt hier. Oh, I see. Ah, cool. Nou, wat dan? Oké. Good shit repair. Go hier. Meer gunpowder nodig. No items in queue. What the fuck? Deze mines zijn geupgraded of niet? Wat? Oh, dat is cool.
Ja.
Fuck, hoe doe je dat? Ore mining site 2. Oh, okay, it's an upgraded more ore
Je hebt
mining
wel
site.
fucking ballen gestolen.
Ja,
Fucking dol.
my bad.
Fucking ballen.
Shut the fuck up, bro. By the way, kon je niet gewoon die 2 extra plaatsen? In plaats van het te vervangen.
Fuck je allemaal aan.
Nou, je kon het toch ernaast plaatsen, die grote.
Waarom zou ik dat doen als die beter is?
Ja, maar om meer mining sites te hebben.
Nee, maar dus,
Dat is
we
sneller.
hebben meer... nee, dat was werkt het niet.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Waarom werkt het niet zo dan?
Klaag je dan.
Bitch, waarom werkt het niet zo?
We hebben niet genoeg pals.
Bro, dit is like letterlijk alleen voor minen. Hoe hebben we niet genoeg pals dan?
We hebben niet genoeg pals, helaas.
Hoe de fuck? Hoe hebben we niet genoeg pals dan?
Fuck zeker zoveel.
Nee, maar waarom hebben we niet genoeg pals, bro?
We hebben niet genoeg pals. Wat?
Bro, dat is letterlijk alleen voor minen.
Als we 4 mining sites nodig hebben, dan hebben we like 20 pals nodig.
Fuck. What you talking about, bro? Hoe heb je nodig voor die grote mining site dan?
Weet ik gewoon like 10 max of zo.
Fuck. Oh shit.
Fuck zei ik je man, fuck zei ik je zo.
Bro, ik vraag gewoon. Shut the fuck. I'm not bitching, bro. Ik vraag gewoon.
Je kan wel veranderen, kom wel veranderen.
Bro, kom later.
Ja, oké,
Oh ja, er zijn echt veel aan die mining sites, zie je.
Fuck je bitching bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Fuck bitching zo.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Bro. Fuck, waarom heb... Oh, ik heb dat. Ja. Gunpowder. Fuck, heb je alle gunpowder genomen? Nee, je hebt niet in een kist gedaan.
Van de kist.
Fuck, waarom is er like 0 gunpowder in de base?
Ah, ik heb het wel.
You motherfucker, bro.
Fuck is je boos.
Ik ben fucking boos, bro. Fucking boos.
Geef het gewoon toch, wat de fuck zei ik jou?
Oké, bro. Ik ben fucking bro. Polymer. Go home. Shit hier. Oh, ik heb een derde laag, maar. Fuck. Bro, de kisten zijn zo slecht nu. Die derde laag. Ik kan niet de middelste echt accessen. Dat is echt een leuk. Ja, ik ga het veranderen nu. Wat zou ik doen?
Wat ga je doen dan?
Laat fucking langer maken ofzo.
Oké, dan gaat het niet lelijk maken.
Ah.
Maar zijn dit überhaupt de beste chests?
Denk niet. Ik meen sowieso niet. Is de metal shelf niet beter? Jeff?
Het is een metal shelf. Ik heb die shit niet eens.
Er is ook een refined metal chest. Dat is beter sowieso. Maar we hebben toch de storage niet eens nodig voor nu.
Denk ik wel.
Oh, misschien wel. Oké, whatever. Als je het hier plaatst.
Ik ga de meest optimized plan uit base maken.
Oké.
Voor mijn base worden maar voor jullie niet nog niet.
Fuck you dan.
Ja, fuck you. Jullie mogen er niet in. Bitch.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. You faggot, bro.
You mad?
Fucking mad.
Nog niet in, bitch.
Where the shit out here?
It's the fucking stuff.
Go. Okay, here we go. Zoe in principle. Dus dat je elke levende ding kunnen we eigenlijk als spel hebben. Maybe. Oh. Like elke paal, elke persoon op een paal.
Oh, we moeten trouwens
Dus-
merchants capturen. Dan ga je in de base zetten.
Oh,
Heb je geen
okay.
loopje van de boys.
That's cool.
Dat moet je doen.
Okay.
Dat is fucking handig.
Yeah, I don't care about eggs right now.
Nee, ik heb geen zin meer. Ik heb de server gesloten.
Ah, fuck you, bro. Ik ben net gejoined. Bro, the fuck? Can I not? Oh, rip.
Ik heb nog beter op staan.
Jouw pijls zijn toch goed? What do you mean? Oh. Cool. There we go. What the heck? Okay. Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god. Bro, die guy, ik kon hem niet vangen. Hij blies op voor mij. Niet fucking immune damage. Fucking creepers ga je niet vangen, bro. Oh no, hij deed 999 damage.
Dat doet hij echt gewoon niet.
Dat doet hij letterlijk wel. Maar ik zag de nummers, bro. Bro, ze doen like 900 of like 9 miljoen damage. Dat doen ze letterlijk wel. De Twepenko. Bro, ik ga mijn scherm delen, my guy. I'm not fucking lying, bro. Kijk. Kijk dit, bro. Oké, zie je? Maar fucker, kijk. Een bitch. Je bent bang dat je fout hebt. Maar fucker. Oké.
Kijk nu toch uit.
Oké, kijk. Zag je dat?
Maar ze doen niet 99 damage op jou. Het is gewoon ze doen 99 damage op jou.
Bro, hij one-shot mijn fucking ding.
Nee, maar hij doet niet.
Als je het raakt, dan doen ze dat. Bro, als ze op jou...
Ja, ga naast hem staan.
Bro, ik werd one-shot. Zo ging ik dood. Ik ga niet weer dood.
Oké, precies.
Mijn fucking guy werd ook one-shot.
Ja, precies. Je gaat niet nog staan.
Ik wil niet weer laten zien, bro. Ik ging al dood. Ik heb niet die fucking bitch.
Laat zien dan.
Nou, fuck off, bro.
Ja, dat dacht ik ook.
Ik liet het al zien, mijn guy werd fucking one-shot. Deze guy heeft meer HP dan ik. Ben je retarded? Deze guy heeft toch makkelijk meer HP dan ik.
Die wordt gewoon shot dan ass.
You fucking bitch. Die guy heeft meer HP dan ik. Als hij gewoon shot wordt, dan word ik toch fucking ook gewoon shot.
Ja, dat laat me zien.
Fucking bitch, bro. Hoeveel heb ik nodig? No. Whatever. Oké, dit ding heb ik al. Maar deze dingen... Ja, ze geven echt fucking veel hoor, dat is goed. Bro, no. Ik heb toch een... beter forge gemaakt, wat? Oh nee. Flamework en cement. Cement.
Cement.
Met de cement.
Ben je retarded?
Ben jij retarded?
Jij kan eerst Cement laten spreken.
Het is niet cement, bro.
Ik heb een biggest bitch op de
Oh, jij bent fucking retarded. Fucking cement, bro. Hey, you can't PP, bro. Come on now.
Jij kan wel niet eens Cement laten spreken.
Bro, jij kan niet eens cement uitspreken, maar guy.
Het is Cement, die fuck.
Ja, het is niet cement. Krijg je polymer? Oh, polymer, oké. What the fuck is that?
Fucking sniper modules niet sniper.
Bro. Okay.
Waarom zit er al een keer pijn aan mij? Ik heb die guy gedaan.
Bro, gewoon de retarded shit die je hebt gezegd.
Ik heb niks gedaan, je shit al gedaan.
Nou, bro, hij double downde. Ik weet niet of ik hem moet geloven nu.
Ik heb niks gedaan, je shit al gedaan.
Is een machine. Fuck heb ik nu? 170. Niet uit. Fuck wil ik aan? Ja, niet waar. Ja, ik wil dit shit maken. Cement, Morgan.
Cement.
Shut the fuck up, bro. I don't care. Laat me gewoon uitspreken hoe ik wil.
Je hebt de fucking chest gewoon weggehaald en er niks mee gedaan. You fucking dumbass.
Ik heb het fucking hier. Ik heb het uitgebreid een beetje.
Je hebt duidelijk niet veel mee gedaan. Ik had echt fucking veel stacks aan iron om die shit uit te breiden en je hebt het allemaal gewoon geweest.
Bro, ik heb het gewoon niet hier teruggezet, my god.
Ik had fucking stacks aan iron en je hebt het allemaal gewoon geweest. Je hebt er niks mee gedaan, al die shit zelf gemaakt.
Dat weet ik niet. Ah, misschien wel.
Dat ik wel.
Er waren like 3 meer kisten die jij hebt geplaatst. Ik heb 4 geplaatst.
Oh, ik heb letterlijk fucking 10 geplaatst. Fucking nee.
Bro, je had like...
Dat is 150
Oké, hoe is
iron.
dit?
150 iron en jij fucking doet er niks mee.
Bro, nee, je had fucking 7 geplaatst, by the way. En ik heb 4 geplaatst, dus er waren er maar 3 andere. Oké, hoeveel is dat?
You fucking dumbass.
You fucking dumbass. Bro, je had fucking 45 iron. Je had alleen... Ik heb 45 iron. Heb jij gewoon gebruikt. Of heb ik gebruikt dan, whatever. Het is fucking 45 iron maar. Je had 7 geplaatst, ik had 4 van hier gezet. En de 3 andere heb ik gedissembled.
You fucking nerd dat je bent.
Bitch, dit is letterlijk waar though, wat ik zeg. You fucking lying bro, you fucking Pianse.
Ja, dat man,
You fucking Pianse bro. Fucking bitch. Ga niet zomaar zeiken bro, you fucking dumbass.
Fucking alles
Get your facts straight. Het was maar fucking 45 dumbass.
Oh, alles geweest.
Dat ben ik niet geweest. 30, 15, stone, oké. Bro, speel gewoon de fucking game gewoon bro. Wees niet zo'n hater bro.
Wees fucking alles geweest.
Ik wees niet. Fucking bitch. Ik was maar 45 over bro. Fucking fag. Waar is al de steen? Fuck.
Dat is net wat ook geweest.
Nee, er is 2000 hier. Bro, waarom ben je zo'n hater?
Had het, want ik had het als jij shit geweest.
Je haat wel bro. Ik heb niet geweest.
Ik had het als jij shit geweest.
Bro, ik zeg de fucking feiten, jij accepteert het niet. Bitch. Ik chill the fuck out bro, chill.
Ja, stop wasting my shit man.
Ik wees niet. Fucking stopen daar, mooi.
Fuck off man.
Shut the fuck up bro, praat niet over moeder. Nou fuck you. Dan suck a cock bro. Suck my cock, please. Nee, ik heb dat tegen jou gezegd.
Wat?
You suck my cock bro.
Ja, laat zien man, bitch.
Maar waarom zou ik het laten zien? Je moet gewoon naar mij komen.
Ja, laat zien man, bitch.
Bitch, no. Fuck up bro.
Suck my cock en dan ben je meest laat zien.
Fuck up bro. There's mensen around.
Gay
Ah, ik heb
motherfucker wil dat zijn dik zuigen.
Maar jij wil dit. Jij accepteert dit gewoon.
Gay niggas man, gay niggas.
My guy.
Gay niggas willen we dat zijn dik zuigen.
I'm not fun. Okay. Get this fucking shit. Sure. 21.
You stupid.
You stupid.
Ja, dat zag die guy toch, gewoon fuck wat je boos.
Ik zag gewoon. Ik zag het ook bro, wat word jij boos?
Die guy zag niet, je stoep, Thomas.
Fucking wel.
Maar zei niet op die manier.
Hoe boeit het?
Oh, ik doe het fucking niet.
Het boeit niet, bro.
Ik zag dat een gay als nigga die wil echt fucking dik zijn. Gewoon een motivation.
What the fuck up, bro? Gay zijn is oké, hè? Like, come on now. Waarom haat je op gay mensen? Waarom is het niet... Waarom is het niet... Oké.
Als die gay is, dan mag je hem doodschieten.
Oké, maar dat is gewoon... Dat is zijn mening. Baseer toch niet op wat William zegt. Ja. Maar hij is ook niet mentaal oké helemaal, altijd. Oké, dat niet, maar... Hij is een beetje autistisch, bro. Dat is alles. Autistisch? Chill, bro. Damn, bro. Hij gaat me echt vermoorden nu. Nou, bro. Niet alsof ik dat Iroh al heb gedaan. Een paar keer. Shit, bro. Niet fucking snitchen. Fuck you, bro. Ga niet snitchen.
Jij wil hem niet autistisch doen.
Hij vindt het oké. Hij vindt het oké. Oké. Musket. Nou ja, het doet meer damage. Oké. Fuck. Waarom is er random refined forge hier?
Die ga ik nog
Hier.
meenemen. Wat is er gewoon staan? Die ga ik zo meenemen.
Ah, je gaat slopen.
Kort ga ik het slopen.
Oké, buddy.
Kort ga deze weer iets slopen. Niet fucking
Ik
bezig.
ga slopen. Ik ga slopen. Bro, why you mad? Why you mad, bro?
Niet meer net fucking-
Ja, don't be mad.
Deze nigga te slopen. Zouden we geen goede dingen kunnen hebben in het leven, maar deze nigga is wel eens vast.
Fuck, waarom doet deze maar 100 meer damage?
Dus waarom we geen goede dingen in het leven kunnen hebben?
Oh, it's fast reload. Oké. Bro, you just have to chill out. Chill the fuck.
Je gaat slopen, man. Je gaat slopen.
Nee, nee, ik ga niet slopen. Het was prank.
Maar ik zeg, we kunnen nog geen goede dingen hebben.
Bro, het is prank gewoon.
Het is niet funny, man. Het is niet funny.
Shit, bro. Fucking woolly pop. Come here. Come on, get caught. Nee, 912. Dat is Bushy. Ik ga de Bushy vangen. Let's go Bushy. Ja, dan moet Memorist. Waarom kunnen we geen nicknames geven aan Pals eigenlijk? Een beetje daar. Hoe doe je dat? Drone attack please. Drone attack. Ah fuck. Hij TP't gewoon. Mag niet. Easy cash. Bro, zeg niet wat ik wel of niet kan doen. Nou, fuck you, bro. Hey. Go sokken mijn kop, bro. Zo ik niet banna.
Want ik wou niet nog. Ik ga niet zeggen dat ik wou.
Oké, als jij het ook niet doet. Oh, fuck you then.
Ik ben god. Ik ben god.
Nee, je bent niet god. Je bent retard.
Maar ik ben Allah.
No, Porco alla. Porco Dio. Porco alla.
Halleluja.
Tralala. Yo, ammo. Cheeto, bro. It's the serpents. Fuck, ik one-shot the serpent, bro. Fuck. One cherry aqua, come here. Whoosh. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, easy catch. Let's go. There you go. Where did this boy at? Oh, chill out. Chill out.
Ik zei niks, bro.
Kijk, ik heb niet tegen jou.
Ik kom niet tegen jou.
Je bent zeker?
Ik kom niet tegen jou.
Shit bro, waarom zeg je dat random?
Ik triple me, bro. Fuck heb je het over?
I'm not tripping bro. Where did this boy at? The fuck? Yo, cool. Cool.
Don't curve your shit.
Fuck. Oh, ik deel mijn scherm. Ik heb de curve module, bro. Ik speel Pokémon Go, IRL. Fucking palworld, bro. Shit, bro. Fuck. Oh, daar is het van. Oep. Schulmannschafts. Bro, stop. There he is. Oh. Help! Help! Ron Sherry Aqua, bro.
Help! Help me!
Bro, je hebt geen hulp nodig, bro.
Help!
Bro, shut the fuck up. Je hebt geen hulp nodig.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, ik vecht tegen een baas.
Zit je op een chest voor?
Hij is level 300, bro.
Het is niet echt het hele balans. Sommige mensen zijn gewoon zo fucking retarded.
Shit, bro. Couldn't be me. Easy clap. Dragonstone. Fuck. Training manual. Fucking Ruby. Sure. Fuck, ik heb ze allebei. No healing effect. Beacon depressed. Oké. Shit, go fast as fuck, boy. Mother. Fuck. What the? This guy, come on. Oh my god.
Er staat je hele fucking map vol met staan.
Gewoon, dat is elke ding die ik heb gevangen. De Lift Monk Energy.
Waarom maak je die shit niet?
I don't know. Het is gewoon als ik het later wil, like 100% heb ik het alvast. Oh. Ik heb Servants. Cool. Waarom P2 nu? Wat? Bro, man, zo weinig alleen. 24. Oh shit. Ga ik een shield maken? Shit hier. Fuck, hoeveel hebben? Cement.
Cement,
go. Dat is cement, bro. Nee, shut the fuck up, bro. Het is geen cement. Bitch.
Ik raak wel een keer naar je anders.
Nee, bro. Heb je mijn refined of single shot rifle gepakt?
Nee.
Open je inventory. Bitch, wat is dat?
Die had ik zelf gemaakt.
Onder jouw podium. Dat heb je niet gemaakt.
Wow, die heb ik redelijk zelf gemaakt.
Oké, waar is degene die ik heb gemaakt? Huh?
I don't fucking know.
Bitch, jij hebt het
I
gewoon.
don't fucking know.
Bro, stop met gaslight. Je hebt het niet eentje gemaakt voor jezelf.
Ik heb die redelijk gemaakt.
Je hebt die niet fucking gemaakt.
Oké, dan niet.
Anders kom ik daar en ik sloop alles als je het niet geeft.
We worden mee gaan fucking dik, man.
Bro, jij steelt mijn shit zonder shit iets te zeggen. En je weigert het nu om te geven.
Oké, kom, ik geef het wel, maar ik heb het redelijk zelf gemaakt.
Oh my god. Je hebt het niet fucking zelf gemaakt.
Oh, je fucking stupid, ik heb het redelijk zelf.
Ik heb dit ding fucking gemaakt. Ik kom naar jou.
Oké.
Weet je, ik heb het gemaakt. Ik heb al de fucking kool gemined. Door fijn ingots te maken. Fucking faggot bro, geef. Not playing games bro. Oh fucken. Bitch, geef. Oh my god. Kan je, als je dat weer doet, ik ga het fucking shit slopen.
Waarom sloop je het?
Geef me fucking shit. Oh my god, I'm not kidding, Duff.
Wat?
I'm not kidding. You better cancel. Oh my god.
Pak je het niet op? Waarom pak je het niet op?
Bro, ik probeer het fucking op te pakken. Ga weg, bro.
Oké, ga die shit gaan plaatsen.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Jij bent altijd zo fucking in de lucht.
Bro, jij stilt letterlijk mijn gun. Ik wil die shit niet geven, jij stilt, ik heb het letterlijk gemaakt. En dan ga je
Je hebt het niet fucking gemaakt, you fucking bitch.
Je
hebt het niet gemaakt. Je hebt het letterlijk niet gemaakt. Je hebt het niet fucking gemaakt. Fucking retard, bro. Ik zweer. Bro, jij bent zo'n bitch. Je hebt het niet fucking gemaakt.
Ik heb het gemaakt.
Fucking faggot, je hebt het niet gemaakt.
Oké, dan niet.
Ja, het is letterlijk zo. Je hebt het niet fucking gemaakt. Fucking in de lucht, bro. Oh my god. Ja, het is letterlijk zwaar. Je hebt hem niet gemaakt. Oh, waarom ben je zo fucking annoying eigenlijk? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, bro. So fucking annoying, ik zweer.
Ik speel gewoon een spelletje en jij gaat zo doen, wat?
Bro, dit doe je elke keer. Je pakt mijn shit en dan weiger je om het fucking terug te geven. Fucking bitch. Nodig. Fuck. Or... Fuck. Kijk. Nou.
Kom wel veranderen.
Zometeen.
Oké. Nu ga je allemaal best chat maken, dat ik niet eens heb.
Maar ik wil het al lang maken.
Oké.
Maar dat is gewoon refinement armor, bro. Dat zou je ook kunnen hebben.
Is dat ding zo groot? Waarom is dat ding zo groot? Waar is dat ding zo groot?
Ah, kom op wonen.
Zometeen.
Bro, okay. God, shit duurt zo lang te maken. Bro, Suzuku is fucking goed hier, wat de hell? No. Fucking go.
Wat doet hij dan?
Deze guy is zo snel smelten.
Het is nu weer een beetje op de plein.
Storage container. Meer palladium fragments heb ik nodig. Ja.
Waarom heb je Hatsune Miku gegooid?
Ze heeft gewoon blauw haar.
Basically Hatsune Miku.
Ja. Jacht. Wat wil ik zien? Ja. Oh. Ja. Okay. Hoe doen we? .30 nodig. Fragments. Zo. Fuck move. Oh my god.
Why you not?
Het beweegt niet, man. Ik stoep. Oeh, dat is veel beter dan musketeer. Musket. Fuck, ga niet voor de presser, bro. What are you doing? Byron, what the fuck? There we go. Oops. Come on. There we go. Okay. There we go, hot spring.
Wow, kan je bouwen.
Ik veel. Fuck, het is niet klaar. 2 seconden. Okay.
Shit, is die voor mij klaar? Voor mij is ook klaar.
Oh. Ik heb Ultra Spheres. Let's go. Oh, het heeft dat nodig. Het is gravity baan. Oké, ik ga dat maken. Fuck you. Gunpowder nodig, oké. Oh, that's nice. Missile rack here. Okay. Some shit here.
Fuck, er landt een meteor naast mij.
Oh.
Het is zo dog shit. Het is zo dog shit.
Here you go.
Dan zag je mega.
Nee.
Waarom zei je dat?
Maar fuck, ze hebben mij geklipt.
Je zei het net, wat?
Dat zei ik niet.
Je zei nee wel.
Nee.
Wat zei je dan?
Ik veel, ik zei geen nick. Meer fucking podium nodig. Crush hier maken. Steen nodig hier. Fucking watering heb nodig, oké.
Max zeker man. Dan kan je een depression cure trouwens. Die shit bothert mij gewoon fucking lang.
Wat bedoel je?
Fucking 2 guys die depressed zijn.
Oh, en de sanity moet omhoog.
Huh?
Sanity moet gewoon omhoog.
Nee, ze moeten...
Nou, hot springs.
Ze hebben medicine nodig.
Oh, hebben ze... surgery of zo? Surgery table? Fuck. No servants. Oh, zijn... oké. Ja.
Fucking Elon Musk, bro.
Fucking servant, bro, come here. Jij moet dit shit doen. What the fuck, Syndicate dog?
Fucking Elon Musk, bro.
There we go. Nee. Was met Elon Musk.
Twitter verlekt.
Fucking lucky guy hier. Get this shit. Nou, om 3 uur ga ik stoppen, denk ik. Laat. Ik kon niet 2 uur om fucking 6 uur slapen. Bruh. What the fuck wil ik doen? Who the fuck cure your depression?
The medicine. Fucking
Okay.
medicine.
Wie suppressed dan?
Het staat toch wel op hier. Wake en depressed. En ik kan ook gewoon nieuwe maken. Het zal dan gewoon die medicine werken, man.
Fuck. Oh, sleepy. Welk pijl is dit? Waar de fuck moet je dat zien?
Zou dit gewoon in die fucking medicine
37%.
werken?
Oké. Maar jij hebt al Star al in.
Zet het weer in dan.
Nou, dan wordt het toch automatisch gekeurd. Oh, iemand heeft het genomen. Oké.
Maar dat is letterlijk niet eens de goede base.
Oké, dat is ook een detail die ik kan zeggen, you know.
Ik dacht dat dat fucking obvious was.
Bro, hoe zou dat obvious zijn?
Ben je fucking retarded? Like, hier zit het toch niet depressed?
Weet ik veel. Iemand heeft fucking medicijn ook net genomen, dus dat is ook niet waar wat je zegt.
Ik denk dat dan moet je nu een nieuwe maken. Nee, maar die guy had ulcer. Die guy had ulcer. Ik zag dat. Die guy had fucking ulcer. Dus hij
I don't care, whatever. Whatever. Find ammo. Where we can handgun ammo? Get this out of here. Okay. Oh, wie wilde killen. Valet. Oh, er is ook een guy daar. Oh, ik heb Suzaku nodig. Shit, bro. Fuck, bro. Okay. Nou, hoe doe ik 0 damage? Anubis. Fuck. Motherfucker. Very well. Fuck. Wil je een Anubis vangen?
Dat is one shot.
Wel C40. Ja, ik geloof het wel. Dat is ook een van de sterkste battles. En het is veel hoog level.
Ik kom wel verwonnen. Maar ik heb wel echt een dogshot wapen.
Ja. Oké. Wie de fuck moet gewoon voor nou?
Ik laat je wel
Oh, maar je gaat naar Anubis. Fuck. Maar je moet je shit pakken, I guess.
What the fuck kom ik hier aan? Hoe de fuck heb ik dit? Wat? Nee, al 2 keer, I guess.
Where the fuck's that?
Oké, kom.
Wait. Te doen. Fuckers raid. Okay. Okay, what are we doing?
Welke fucking bezig reden ze?
Waar ik ben. Tweede base.
Kom zo. Dan laat je ze doodgaan.
Ik laat ze gewoon vechten.
Als ze verliezen.
Ja.
Ja, dan gaat dood.
Ze gaan niet dood.
Ik ben gewoon vaak nooit dood.
Oh, die guys zijn depressed.
Ik vroeg of we die niggas wou killen.
Is er geen hotspring hier? Alleen deze.
Je moet ze van die medicine geven, die medicine.
Ja, I know. Ik heb ook mensen gegeven.
Dat lijkt me niet.
Maar ik heb hem net gedaan, die fucking bitch.
Fucking
Dus trust the process, bro. Trust the process.
Ik heb ze geen fucking medicine geven. Maar ze healen dat instant.
Bro, ik heb het fucking hier gedaan. Fuck up.
Ah, oké, beter. Ik heb
Dus?
deze boos, man. Fuck deze ongesteld.
Bro, just chill. Ik heb het al gedaan en je zegt dat ik moet doen.
Chill, wat? Ik chill.
Chill meer, bro.
Dat is wel angry, man.
I'm fucking angry, bro. Oh. Fucking
Dat
angry.
gaat kankersnel.
Oh.
The fucking dogs. Oké, kom naar mij, kom naar mij, kom naar mij.
Bro, je gaat eerst hotspring maken.
Oké, is goed. Ik weet niet of je dat doet, maar...
Zodat ze niet depressed worden.
Er staat toch ook gewoon al een hotspring, weet wat?
Ja, er staat fucking 1 hotspring. Je hebt meer hotsprings nodig per paal. Wat is iemand? Bro, 1 hotspring is niet genoeg. Controls. Ik heb opgezocht.
Laat je zo hard werken, man. Ze gaan fucking depressief worden.
Bro, maak gewoon meer hotsprings.
Wat doe jij dan?
Bro. Dat is de reden waarom er beter hotsprings zijn, zodat ze harder kunnen werken. Quick things hier gewoon.
Wat te doen?
Bro, what?
Ik hoor je mic gewoon naast me.
Nou. Nee. Dat shit hier ook of zo. Oké, wil je doen?
Oh, wacht, ik maak één ding. Ik maak één ding. Doe het gewoon.
Oh. Halo 40. Oh ja. Good.
Ga je teruggeven?
Bro, ik heb het zo gemaakt net.
Ga je teruggeven?
Ja bro, je hebt het zo gemaakt. Ik heb het zo gemaakt bro.
Ga je teruggeven? Ga je teruggeven?
Oké, hier. Bro, is hier. Wat doe je bro? Fuck, heb je dit shit weg? What the why?
Jij ging niet geven.
What the fuck heb je?
Jij ging niet geven.
What the fuck bro?
Je geeft.
What the fuck is dit?
Je geeft.
Zeg sorry.
Ga je teruggeven?
Dit doe je elke keer. Zeg sorry bro.
Ik ga het weghalen.
Trouwens.
Ik ga het weghalen. Nee, ik ga het weghalen. Hier, ik ga het weghalen. Hier, geef. Ik ga het weghalen.
Maar geef me heat resistant metal armor terug.
Ik heb dat niet.
Fuck, ik had het hier geplaatst.
Ik heb dat ook niet.
Wakker.
Geef.
Pak dit op even. Ik zeg waar niet.
Waarom is het klootzak? Waarom is het fucking irritant? Waarom is het klootzak?
Bro, dat doe je fucking elke keer. Fucking irritant. Koekje van eigen deeg, bro. Bro, kan je de shit fixen?
Ja, jij fixt het bij mij ook niet.
Bro, dat zijn fucking 5 tegels of zo.
Dit zijn like 3 dingen.
Maar dat ding was makkelijker. Even kijken waar ik het moet plaatsen. What the fuck. Okay. Alright, what are we doing? 1v1. Kom gewoon hier.
Ja, wacht,
fuck? Oh man. Bro, nu leuk ze. Fuck huge rocky uit. Was dit van hun? Er was een huge rocky uit hier.
Ja, dat is goed. Dat is dat soort dingen.
Maar... Bro, je moet gewoon meer Suzuku's vangen. Die gebruiken in plaats van de Firefoxes. Zoveel beter.
Wat doe jij dan?
Kan. Kijk, je hebt toch betere vuurguys?
Nee, ik heb niemand. Bro, het leent alles op de basis van mij, man. Dat is fucking annoying.
Bro, veel van de goede guys zijn ook van mij. Ik heb like Suzuku geplaatst. Deze guy heeft drie water shit.
Basically alles is van mij, man.
Ja, al die garbage ones. Like, op de andere base heb ik ook veel van mij. Bro. Kijk, deze guy Blaze Hall is ook heel goed. Maar ik kan dat er gewoon erbij doen. There we go. Huge rock, man. Kijk. Deze guy is wel beter. Het is cool. No. Flower nodig. Ja, deze guy is veel beter. Gaat veel sneller. Hi, gaan we doen?
Ik heb nog één ding nodig.
The fuck, wat heb je nodig?
Een zadel.
Fuck.
Ik heb een zadel nodig, dan kunnen we die wel vonden. Oké.
Oh my god. Maar je bent al hoog level.
Maar ik
moet je
heb
fucking
de
shit
meest doxed
grinden?
wapen, bro. Ik heb lang de meest doxed wapen.
Bro, wat boeit dat?
Ik ga dat nog los kijken, wat dat is zo unfair.
Guy.
En ik focus altijd op de base, ik vang geen pals.
Bro, jouw pals zijn goed genoeg. Het is niet fucking dog shit.
Hij vangt namelijk de meest dode pals. Nee, ik heb de meest doxed pals.
Bro, ik heb like normale pals.
Je zit heel tijd pols te vangen, ik zit altijd aan het beest te werken. Like, come on.
Bro, je hebt ook een Suzaku.
Nee, die is weg. Die is doodgegaan.
Oké, maar je kan het toch in een pijlbox doen?
Nee, hij is gespannen.
Ja. Kan toch niet iets spannen, wat? What you talking about?
Oh, hij is weg. Ja, ik kom terug. Dan smal ik deze shit, dan maak ik het en dan gaan we.
Arrow. Jesus.
Ik ben Johnny Knoxville en dit is Jackass.
That's not bad.
Fucking slow.
More slow.
Holy shit.
Oh, deze heb ik gezend. Oh fuck. Oh, no, whatever.
Gewoon een beetje wachten. Gewoon als het klaar is, dan kan ik komen.
What the fuck maak je, bro?
Ik maak een saddle, dat zei ik net.
Van welke?
Van Arsox.
Arsox, fuck, oké. Maar Arsox is some garbage mounts.
No, it's coded. It's coded.
Who's it coded?
Trust, it's coded.
Fuck. Who the fuck's it coded? Ja, Griswold is echt goed, blijkbaar.
Zo.
Het is gewoon hoog in de tierlist.
Welke rank?
Het is 8 tier. Net achter Anubis. Suzuku is ook heel hoog. Je zei niet dat die Relaxers garbage is, maar het is ook 8 tier.
Wie?
Relaxers, bro. Kuvia's, Stegosaurus. Nou, wat heet die dingen? Langnek, blauw. Oh, whatever. Wat?
Ja, dat is 5 fps.
Bro. Oh. Oh, it's good. Oh.
How can you get good? Ik zeg 5 fps.
Voor mij is het ook zo slecht, honestly. Motherf... Oh, okay.
Midden zijn dat.
Don't tag. Bro. Fucking die, bro. En is het klaar of niet?
Bijna.
What the fuck, bro? Waarom duurt het zo lang?
Die fucking dingetjes. Ik heb nog 5 nodig.
Oh, duurt zo fucking lang.
Dat doet kankerlang.
This guy's te laag level.
Ja, waarschijnlijk is het klaar nu. Hopelijk. Maar Paul zijn zo dogshit. Hoe kan dit?
Bro, what the fuck boeit het? Mijn zijn ook dog shit.
Wie de fuck heeft mij fucking vogel gestolen? Maar laat maar.
Wie? Fuck.
Nee, het is
Bro.
waarom staat er zo'n soort dat zo retard? Oh nee, zwart.
Oh.
Een grapje ervoor.
Ik ga het 1 keer.
Nee, maar in general gaat echt fucking veel.
Gewoon. Jij gaat ook best veel. Waarom is het tired? Ik kan wel gaan.
Kijk, met z'n drieën.
Wat?
Met z'n drieën.
Is 3 wat?
We zijn aan het werken.
Oh. Ja. Oh, doe hem die.
Ja, dat ga ik doen.
Heb je je shit of niet?
Nee, deze fucking guy is niet aan het maken. Ik ben altijd...
Oh.
Shut up. Wat?
The fuck is goed aan de Arsaks eigenlijk? Dat is hem nog
Go
steeds
that.
niet.
Let's fucking go that.
Bro, je maakt fucking Griswold's minigun. Oké.
Nee, ik maak Arstox harness, wat?
Ging retard, bro. Fuck, waarom is dit zo uit elkaar? Heb je dit opnieuw gemaakt?
Ja, hij kon er niet bij, ja. Er stond zo van, yo, hij kon er niet bij.
Oh. Oh, whatever.
Nigga, maar door jou zijn ze depressief trouwens.
Shit, bro. Fuck, maar ik heb like meer hotsprings gemaakt. Waarom zijn ze depressed, bro?
Dat is wel depressief nu. Nu moet jij die van een depression cure, man. Ik ga die shit niet doen.
Welke medicijn moet ik maken?
We hebben die tafel, we hebben die tafel.
Ja. Ja, mooie fucking zadel maken.
Het was een surprise, maar je hebt verlekt het.
Oké, wel. Helaas. Ik wil geen surprise, like minigun op mij hebben hier al. Shit. Fuck password.
Oh, bitch. What's the code out, bitch?
Bruh. Veel.
Oké, ik ben klaar.
Maar...
Oké, whatever. Deze zijn best wel shit, maar whatever. Let's go.
Bro, je zat zo lang te voor te bereiden. Man.
Het is fucking één saddle dan, dat ik haal.
Ja, geen... Bro, waarom zeg je... Het is geen fucking zadel, my guy.
Slaat ik een saddle?
Het is geen fucking zadel. Fucking minigun gemaakt.
Je kan op hem rijden.
Ja.
Kom,
Je hebt like de beste combat paal.
kom.
Ik vind het beste. Wacht,
Zak je
ik
wel
kan
in,
iets
kom.
met dit syndroom doen.
Incest, wat? Fuck zak je?
Deze guy heeft geen... Nou, hij heeft geen ding. Oké.
Ah, kom. We gaan even verkeerde kant op.
Fuck. Ja, deze guy kan niet springen.
Je hebt toch een mount, wat? Of ik bedoel, like, zo'n
Die guy is te laag level. Ja, maar die guy is weak. Nou, fair enough, ik ga wel crypto. Namers, I guess.
Ik versta niet wat de fuck je zegt altijd.
Bro, het hoeft ook niet.
Dus je praat gewoon en je wil niet weten wat
Maar ik praat niet tegen jou, my guy.
Waarom praat je dan? Wat? Wie de fuck
Ik
praat
praat
je dan?
gewoon.
Praat je echt tegen een muur of zo?
Ik praat tegen mezelf, bro. Is het verhaal?
Ben je skitsen? Wat de fuck praat je tegen jezelf?
Ik praat tegen mezelf, man.
Wat de fuck is skitsen of zo? Als je tegen de fucking stem in je hoofd.
Ja.
Kun je skitsen.
Fuck. What the fuck, bro. What the fuck?
What the fuck is er aan? Wat?
Hm?
What the fuck is er aan?
What the fuck, bro?
Ik what the fuck is er?
What the fuck? The fuck is er, bro?
Nee, niet de palmmuntjes killen.
Wat?
Killen de palmmerchant.
Oh. Staat. Bro, waarom ga je zo fucking ver?
Ik ook. Oh fuck. Pak ik nog wel met.
Bro. Fuck noob.
We gaan een merchant vangen en jou dingen. Ik heb die merchant gevangen.
Oh. Een paar merchants.
Jou dingen.
Waar de fuck ga je, bro?
Naar het oosten.
Kom op, Johan. Kom fucking op, Johan, bro.
Dat is hier, wat?
The fuck, is er een arena of zo? Bro, is ziek veel. Je kan het ook zeggen, maar ik fijn. Fucking retard, bro.
Ik zei letterlijk, yo, we gaan zo, wat? Anders had ik het gewoon daar kunnen doen.
Ja, weet ik niet waar de fuck ik heen moet. Maar ik dacht, ik weg van de base. Is dit een fucking gladiator arena of zo? Wat is dit shit? Decayed treasures.
Dit is het niet.
You fucking retard, bro. Where that?
Ik dacht waar de fuck is het?
Oh fuck.
Ah, ik google het.
Oh my god. Ik ga even zo van vegen, bro. Shit, bro. Kiss me last time. Shit, bro.
Oh chill, ik google het. Wat?
Bye. I'm finding you, guy. Try. Then go out the door. Shit, bro.
Shut the
Fucking
fuck
insane
up.
lyrics.
Shut the fuck up.
The single guy. Shit, bro.
Nigga, het is hier.
Waar?
Hier verder.
Nee, Justin Bieber. Oké.
We zijn er bijna.
Touch. Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Play with myself, fool.
Oké, man. Ik ga je muten. Ja, maar ik ga je muten.
Chill, bro. Oké, doe dan.
Fuck wil je het ook gewoon.
Maar oké. Are you full or is hungry? Oh my god.
Nigga, het is hier.
Okay. Make me cry. The fuck, bro? Where that? Is er iemand daar?
Ik ben nog wanted.
What the fuck ben je wanted, bro? Omdat je die merchant hebt gewoon.
Blijkbaar.
Oh. kill ze gewoon allemaal. Fucking Willem, bro. Arena. Okay.
Kijk, boeien, ga gewoon.
Okay. Oh, die guy wil je killen. I mean, hij wil je killen misschien. Ja.
PvP.
Ja. Fuck. Hoe slecht hij dit. Dude, dat was sync on.
Ja, wacht op jou,
Fuck, goed joinen.
Schiet op, schiet op. Bitch, schiet op.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Bitch, schiet op, man. Bro, ze gaan achter mij aan, schiet op.
Whatever.
Eindelijk.
Let's do this shit.
No, man. Ik ben een fucking loner.
Oh. Ja, maar je HP wordt toch gereset of zo. Fuck. Is it like Pokemon battle or is this shit? Okay, I don't know.
Not sure, man.
Bro, I don't know. Whatever.
Yo.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Boo.
Shit, fuck. Fuck, boost kan werkt niet. Fuck, waar ben jij? But you brought the guy right now. Oh, je kan niks try.
Zo gaat het. Oh, jij reloadt echt 10 keer sneller dan mij.
Oké, aan.
Wat de fuck doen mijn pels?
Vals gaan dood, bro. Het is gewoon fucking hard dood.
Zo useless.
My guy's dead.
Oh, maar ik wil fucking 12 HP op jou, man. What the fuck is dit?
My guy is coded, bro. I don't know.
Hij doet 20 damage, ik doe fucking 12 man.
Bro, wat wil je? Oh.
Ik ben eens dood, wat?
Oh, zonder je pijls dood zijn. Let's go! What the fuck? Here's a rank. Bro, we spelen zoveel ammo.
Shut up, ga gewoon.
Oh my god.
Ik ga gewoon niet schieten dan.
What the fuck moeten we dan doen? Het is gewoon pijls tegen pijls.
Bro, als ik schiet dan, is het toch, dan voel je er toch niks van.
I mean, ik was jou aan het schieten, dus de regen... Ik stopte de regen hopelijk bij jou. Ik weet niet.
Die vang loopt is fucking useless, man. Fuck deze guy, wat?
Oh, volgens mij blijft de ammo hetzelfde.
Nigga, who cares?
Of niet? Kan ik toch schieten?
Je gaat gewoon nog een keer.
Oké. Zo zie je. Je kan niet eens rijden. Dat is funny. Ik kan die pijlskill niet eens gebruiken. Dus jouw ding is waardeloos. I guess. Wauw, dat is zo pijn. Oh, we beginnen.
Bra, boeia. Kijk, ga.
Oké. Paarden is wel goed. Trade die fucking hetzelfde shit.
Waarom zou je level 42?
Nee, maar dat is de... Het wordt gesynct als het goed is. Als goed. Volgens mij is het niet level 42.
Het wordt niet gesynct, het wordt niet gesynct.
Oké. Wel. Oh, jou naar die spannen.
Het zal los, man, het zal los. Jouw average is veel hoger dan de mijne.
Oh, bro, jij bent level 40, I mean, I don't know. Je had ook een level 42 physical.
Ik zou winnen op mijn pels, maar bij jou is average hoger.
Oké. Bro, jij bent level, je had ook een level 42 gevangen.
Ja, maar ik ga niet die shit gebruiken. Ik ga wel...
Okay, je hebt
wat die van mij
een
spannen, dan ik verkeerd om.
Nee, die van mij is... Het is 38. Jouw shit is nog steeds hoger. Je hebt een level 40, bro. Dus dat ik kan geen level 40 krijgen.
Nee, ik heb ook een level 35. Level 35.
Shit bro, ik word fucking hard gebruikt. Waarom gaat de vuur tegen... Waarom gaan members tegen de fucking vuurguy? You fucking stupid members.
Kan niet op die Discord.
Ja, dat zei ik toch.
Ik kan er normaal wel op.
Ja, maar de fucking paalskills kan... Ik zijn disabled, die fucking dumbass, dat zei ik ook.
Nee, de vorige was niet disabled. Helaas.
The fuck? Bij mij wel.
Vorige ging ik er lang op.
Wat? Dat zag geen man niet bij jou. GTA fucking mode bro.
Dat is zo fucking los van die shit.
Het leek alsof ik aan het verlies was ofzo. Die van mijn power is ook bijna dood. Maar to be fair, je kon like al lang een EK maken.
Nee, dat is zo los man.
Kom dan.
Nee, kijk hoe lang ik weer reload.
Ja, de fuck. Jij hebt de fucking maskie bro.
Ga niet op ons stuk. Allah, ga niet. Allah, ik denk alles voor hem.
Nou, het is wel close eigenlijk. To be fair, je hebt fucking level 40. Je hebt level 40. Dat is like hoger dan wat ik... Nee, ook van mijn guy.
level 35.
Kom dan. Like, waarom heb je level 35 bro?
Wat ik level zo. Ik zeg lelijk, ik werk heel tijd aan de base, ik ga niet pals van me.
Ja, maar je hebt toch like, een paar sterke pals.
Nee, ik heb niks, nigga.
Fucking weak man.
Dat is oké, man, dat is oké.
Ik veel, jij bent je Suzaku kwijt. Die jou is ook hoog level.
Ik ben niet kwijt.
What are you talking man?
Ik ben hem niet kwijt, man, ik heb het twee.
Ja, waarom gebruik je hem dan niet?
Het is zo gay, man, het is zo gay.
Hoe is het gay? Bro, als het gay is, gebruik je dan niet joh.
Dat zijn die common enemies, man, dat doet mij niet, die zijn zo gay.
Fuck Suzaku?
Ja, man, dat zijn die common enemies, man, dat doe ik.
Maar Suzaku is like een van de beste spels.
Kijk, kom rematch dan, kom rematch, laatste.
Wat? Oké. Oké.
Maar nu ga ik easy winnen.
Oké, we zien al. Waarom zou je met je shit chili pels gaan dan? Oké, ja.
Counterpicks. Maar het is al over, ik ga gewoon stilstaan, want het is over.
Possibly.
Nee, je hebt 0 kans.
Maar beter wil je dan.
Oké, is goed.
Je fucking 2 Suzaku's. Oké, ik kon ook Suzaku's hebben genomen. Oh my god. Oké, true. Ik ga echt verliezen. Waarom kan ik geen boost kan gebruiken? Dat is shit stupid.
Waarom gaan de mijnen dood?
Veel.
Ja, je hebt die fucking die machine gun.
Nee, AK.
Waarschijnlijk komt het daardoor.
I mean, doe niet zoveel damage. Pals doen sowieso veel meer.
Hij zit vast in de muur, man. Hij gaat niet op hem schieten.
Ja.
Fucking dog, man.
Dat is waar. Bro, fuck off.
Oh, jij gaat... Dit is zo unfair, man. Dit is zo unfair. Wat is dit?
Bro, je paal is gewoon retarded.
Fuck off, man. Dit is zo unfair, man.
Bro. Nee, jij hebt 3 level 40, zo. Dat verdien je gewoon.
Je hebt betere gun en mijn fucking pal zitten.
Bro, je paals zijn like 6 levels hoger in totaal of zo.
Dat denk ik niet. Dat denk ik niet.
Dat ik wel.
Mijn is het vast, man.
Bro, ik heb letterlijk een 36. Oh, je guy is niet meer vast.
Wow, hij zit nog steeds vast.
Nee, hij zit niet meer vast, bro. Like, heb je infinite ammo? Like, ook in de arena.
Ik kon gewoon een machine gun maken.
Ja. Maar je bent retarded, bro, no.
Nee, bak je niet.
Waarom zou je geen fucking AK maken?
Het fucking boeit aan mij niet. Ik heb die shit niet nodig. Of PvE.
Ik vind het wel handig. Dit beetje minder damage. Shit low maken.
Ah, dat is wel kanker en farmen, maar die fuck. Ik kan ze niet eens killen in zijn muur. Nee, ik
The fuck, is mijn ding ook... Bro, mijn shit is ook vast nu. En wat is dit?
Het is kanker en farmen.
Waarom worden ze allemaal fucking stuck daar?
Een dogshit game, man. Dogshit game.
Oh, no. Je was nou voorbereid, je kon een fucking AK maken voor PvP.
Oké, ik ga die AK maken, ik kom terug.
Bro, ja, oké. Whatever. Shit bro, rank up. Fucking silver. Wat boeit dit eigenlijk?
Oh shit, zo weg.
Bro, jij hebt 3 level 40, my guy.
Fucking palworld. Ah, daarvoor cares, whatever. Palworld.
Ga je nog PvP of niet?
Kan je zo'n fucking handgun maken of duurt dat fucking lang?
Handgun?
Ik bedoel like een AK
Oh.
over. Die shit duurt zo fucking lang, denk ik.
Niet zo lang, nee. Fuck first, ja. Weapons have, yeah. Fuck not this production. Oh. Bro, je hebt een tweede production assembly line gemaakt, my guy. Ja, een 11 voor jou, dat heb jij gedaan. Fucking job. In ieder geval, het is die line die diagonaal was. Dat het er niet bij kon gaan. Dus weet ik veel voor de power. Bro, jij heeft het fucking gemaakt. Een dumbass, bro.
Ja, back hem on, ja.
Nou, stuk op. Ik moet de hele fucking assembly line opnieuw maken door jou. Voor jouw fucking wapen. Ja. Fuck. We hadden toch een... Wat een blueprint op, dacht ik. Voor de AK. Wat had je dan?
Blijkbaar niet.
Ja, wat? Jawel, het is daar. Ik kan het toch gebruiken gewoon. Wat?
Fuck, vraag
Waarom
me
zie ik
wel,
het niet
ja,
op?
maar-
Nou, ik heb het gemaakt met die blueprints. Maar het pakt het gewoon niet op. Hier, ik heb het. Shut the fuck, ik ga het niet meer maken voor jou. Fuck you.
Oh, ik zei niet eens over jou, hoor.
Wie zei je dan? Je hebt fucking 140 ingots nodig, by the way.
En ik heb fuck this shit, man. Doe gewoon de volgende keer maar voor hem.
Oké. Right, het is al bijna 4 uur, wat de hell. De one duurde zo fucking lang. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Wat? Ik zeg niet eens over jou, bro. Wat de fuck word je boos? Ga
Je
uit
zegt
dan.
het nadat ik dat shit zeg, my guy.
Ja, who cares? Wat? Alsof dat zo erg is.
Klinkt alsof het voor mij is, bro. Like, dat is toch fucking logisch.
Dan ben je fucking bot ook nu.
Ik ben niet butthurt. Hi. Ik ga stoppen. Ja, ga doorspelen dan. Level 50 worden ofzo. Hi. Volgende keer ben je level 50, ja?
In 1899, in a small town near Taranto in southern Italy, a terrible accident happened. A man named Rollo Primarda was standing in the backyard of his family home during a storm when he was suddenly struck by lightning and killed. About 30 years later, around 1929, lightning struck Rollo's son when he was standing in the same spot in the family's backyard during a storm. Just like his father before him, he died instantly. The family and neighbors were shocked by this incredible repeat tragedy. But the story gets even more unbelievable. On October 8, 1949, Rollo Primarda's grandson, who was named after his grandfather, was standing in that exact same spot in the family yard. A storm was brewing, and amazingly, a lightning bolt struck him too. The third generation of the family had been killed in exactly the same way, in exactly the same place. 3 generations of men from the same family, all killed by lightning while standing in the same spot over a 50-year period. The chances of being struck by lightning once in a lifetime are already very small. The chances of 3 related men being struck and killed in the same place over 3 generations are almost impossible to calculate. The Primarda family case was reported in newspapers and later included in books about strange coincidences. Mark Twain and Halley's Comet. Mark Twain was born on November 30th, 1835, the same night that Halley's Comet was passing by Earth. The famous comet passes by Earth roughly once every 76 years. Throughout his life, Twain was interested in this link to the comet. As he grew older and the comet's return got closer, he began to feel a special connection between his life and the comet. In 1909, when he was 74 years old, Twain made an eerie prediction about his own death. "I came in with Halley's Comet in 1835, Twain said. "It is coming again next year, and I expect to go out with it." Twain's prediction came true. On April 21st, 1910, Mark Twain died of a heart attack at his home in Connecticut. This was just one day after Halley's Comet reached its closest point to the sun on that visit, becoming visible from Earth once again. The comet appeared most recently in 1986 and is scheduled to appear again in 2061. Adams and Jefferson dying on July 4th. On July 4th, 1826, John Adams, the second president of the United States, and Thomas Jefferson, the third president, both died. Even more remarkably, it was the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. Both men had helped create the Declaration. Jefferson wrote most of it, while Adams was one of its strongest supporters in the Continental Congress. These two founding fathers had once been friends, then became political rivals, and later became friends again in their old age through letters. As Adams was dying at his home in Massachusetts, his last words were, "Thomas Jefferson survives." What he didn't know was that Jefferson had already died hours earlier at his home in Virginia, about 500 miles away. News traveled slowly in 1826, so when many Americans heard about both deaths at the same time, they were amazed by the timing. The coincidence becomes even more surprising when you consider that 5 years later, on July 4th, 1831, James Monroe, the 5th President of the United States, also died. This meant that 3 of the first 5 American presidents all died on July 4th. Robertson's Titanic prediction. In 1898, 14 years before the Titanic disaster, an American author named Morgan Robertson wrote a story called Futility, or The Wreck of the Titan. This story was about a huge luxury ship called the Titan that sank after hitting an iceberg in the North Atlantic. The similarities between Robertson's fictional story and the real Titanic tragedy that happened in April 1912 are incredible. Robertson's Titan was described as the largest ship of its day at about 800 feet long, very close to the Titanic's 882 feet. Both ships had 3 propellers and could go very fast. The made-up Titan could travel at 25 knots, while the real Titanic was moving at about 22.5 knots when it hit the iceberg. Both ships were called unsinkable, and both had too few lifeboats for everyone on board. Robertson's book even mentioned that the Titan carried as few boats as the law required, which sadly matched the Titanic's situation. Both ships hit an iceberg on the right side while sailing through the North Atlantic in April, and both sank with a huge loss of life. After the real Titanic sank in 1912, Robertson's book became famous again. Many people thought he had somehow predicted the future, but the more likely explanation is that Robertson, who had worked as a sailor with lots of knowledge about ships, simply knew about the safety problems and shipping trends of his time. If you liked this video, subscribe for similar ones or join my Discord to suggest another. Room 39. Room 39, said to be located in the Workers' Party building in Pyongyang, North Korea, is thought to be one of the world's most secret money operations. According to spy agencies and people who left North Korea, this organization started in the late 1970s and runs many overseas bank accounts, businesses, and trading companies that make money for North Korean leaders. No outsiders can see how Room 39 works, and there is no public information about it. What we know comes mostly from stories told by people who left North Korea and from spy agency reports. The organization is said to use workers in many countries through secret companies. Many countries and world groups have put bans on businesses they think are connected to Room 39. Despite few proven facts, Room 39 is thought to be important for North Korea's money system. Experts think it might make hundreds of millions of dollars each year for North Korean leaders, but no one knows the exact amount. The organization supposedly runs legal businesses like hotels, restaurants, and trading companies, but has also been accused of running illegal activities. This money is thought to help North Korea's top leaders live well and might help pay for government programs, including its weapons, despite world bans. Muvial Cave. Muvial Cave, located near Mangalia in southeastern Romania, was discovered in 1986 when workers were testing ground for a power plant location. The cave has been cut off from the outside world for about 5.5 million years. Access is extremely limited. Very few people, less than 100, have ever been allowed inside to protect the cave, and because it's dangerous. The air inside has harmful gases and only half as much oxygen as normal air, which makes breathing dangerous. Visitors need special permission from Romania's Cave Research Group and must wear special equipment to avoid contamination of the area. The entrance is a narrow hole that goes down about 65 feet before reaching the cave rooms and small lakes. Despite these restrictions, Muvial Cave is a great find for science. It contains a completely unique living system that doesn't need sunlight. Tiny microbes in the cave use chemicals like hydrogen sulfide and methane to make food, and these microbes feed 48 types of animals not found anywhere else on Earth. These include water scorpions, leeches, and specialized insects that have adapted to the cave's conditions. Many are pale, blind, and have extra long antennae or limbs to help them move around. This hidden world helps scientists understand how life can survive in extreme places. Tomb of Qin Shi Huang. The tomb of Qin Shi Huang, located near Xi'an in China's Shanxi province, is one of the world's most forbidden archaeological sites. Even though the famous terracotta army was found in 1974, Chinese authorities have never opened the actual room where China's first emperor is buried, which is just next to the army. They keep it sealed to protect it and to respect Chinese culture. Old Chinese writings talk about rivers of mercury inside the tomb, and modern tests have shown high mercury levels in the soil around the burial place, suggesting these accounts may be accurate. The tomb's entrance remains unknown, though it is under a large man-made hill approximately 250 feet high that no one has dug into. The Terracotta Army remains one of the most visited sites by fans of military history. Mount Yamantau. Mount Yamantau, located in the southern Ural Mountains of Russia, about 930 miles east of Moscow, is one of the world's most mysterious military sites. The Russian government has never fully explained why they built inside the mountain, though building began in the 1980s during the Soviet era and kept going after the Soviet Union ended. The area is off limits to the public and has security all around it. Satellite pictures show roads, buildings, and other structures around the mountain. When asked about the site, Russian officials have told different stories, saying it might be for mining, food storage, a bunker, or emergency supplies. Despite these restrictions, Mount Yamantau is very interesting to defense experts. With a height of 5,381 feet, it's the highest peak in the southern Urals and offers natural protection from attacks. Western intelligence experts think the facility could work as a command center that would remain operational during conflict. Lake Vostok. Lake Vostok, located deep under the ice in East Antarctica, about 800 miles from the South Pole, is one of the world's hardest to reach lakes. The lake sits under more than 2 miles of ice and has been cut off from the outside world for at least 15 million years. Scientists found it using radar in the 1970s, but getting into it without contamination has been very difficult. The Russian Vostok station sits above the lake, where surface temperatures have reached the coldest ever recorded on Earth at minus 128 degrees Fahrenheit. While not legally forbidden, access is highly restricted by scientific protocols designed to avoid contamination. After years of careful drilling, Russians first reached the lake's water in 2012, and only a few samples were collected. Unfortunately, the extreme conditions and months of complete darkness make working at the site very challenging. Scientists think the lake may have unique life forms that evolved in isolation for millions of years, possibly similar to what might exist on Jupiter's moon Europa or Saturn's moon Enceladus. The lake's water might also hold information about Earth's past climate. Russian researchers have reported finding microbes in samples, though there's ongoing debate about whether some findings were contaminated. Snake Island. Snake Island, located about 21 miles off the coast of Sao Paulo, Brazil, is one of the world's most dangerous places. The Brazilian Navy stops anyone from visiting this 110-acre island, and people who try to go there without permission can be heavily punished. This ban exists because the island has a lot of golden lancehead vipers, which are very poisonous snakes. Scientists estimate there are between 1 and 5 snakes per square meter. These snakes don't live anywhere else in the world, and their bite can cause tissue death, internal bleeding, and death if they are not treated quickly. The scientific expeditions allowed to visit need special permission and must include medical professionals equipped with antidotes. Despite these dangers, Snake Island is important to science. The golden lancehead snakes have been living alone on this island for about 11,000 years, since water levels rose and cut off the island from the mainland. The snakes had to change how they hunt and make stronger poison to catch birds. Researchers study these snakes for potential medical applications, as their poison might help make medicines for heart and blood problems. Svalbard Global Seed Vault. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault, also called the Doomsday Vault, is located on the Norwegian island of Spitsbergen, about 810 miles from the North Pole, is one of the world's most important but restricted seed storage places. Built into the side of a mountain, the vault goes about 430 feet into the permanently frozen ground, keeping seeds naturally cold even if power fails. While not entirely off limits, the public cannot visit. The Norwegian government owns the facility, but it's funded internationally. Only authorized personnel can enter beyond the entrance portal. Countries and groups that store seeds there still own them and can take them back if needed, though this rarely happens. The first time was in 2015 when seeds were taken to replace those from war-torn Syria, then returned in 2017 when new storage was built. As of now, the seeds include old varieties farmers don't grow anymore and wild plants related to